is, and I mean, really, we're just surrounded by water. And we have the Abel Tasman. And if you don't know about the Abel Tasman, please look it up. So, Abel Tasman in New Zealand. Now, I want you to have a look at the pictures, and that in itself is the most incredible gift. Why people come from all around the world just to walk in the Abel Tasman. It's just the most amazing place. And that I believe everybody, who comes to New Zealand should do it because it is so beautiful. Then over the hill we've got Golden Bay, or the Crystal Mountain, which is pretty much made out of marble and quartz, which is really magical and special, and there's the most beautiful people over there as well. So there's much to love about our town. Hey Linda, how's it going? Nice to have you here. So there's so much to love about our town, and I don't know, it's home for me, and it's what I call my safe place. And I've lived all around New Zealand. I've lived all the way up from Whangarei to Auckland to the Hawke's Bay. I've lived in Masterton, Whakatane, Hope Beach, all those places. And I think all my life I've tried to find where home was. And Motueka, when I came here, I just fell in love with it. Just so much about it. Just the energy, the feeling, the people, the beaches, just amazing. Like Rewaka Source is the most incredible place. They call it the Crystal Pond, and it is just the bluest of bluest water. And our water actually comes right, over the mountain, through the Crystal Mountain, and that's how we get our water source. It's really magical. Just beautiful. There's just so much beautiful places, and I couldn't say how much I love this place, and I will never move. This is home. And I searched all my life to find here. So, for me, that's really important. In therapy today, we were talking about some stuff that happened, obviously when I was younger, and that I didn't have a safe place to go. And, it gave me the significance of how Motueka has brought that for me. And, just I feel so comfortable here, and I can't love the people enough, and just so grateful. I mean, not only to have a home, because that's been the hugest healing thing for me, to have a home here, and just have that stability. And we're very, very blessed with how it all came about. And Glenda, if you're still watching, she was a most amazing woman who basically gave us her home, and and we made it happen with Habitat for Humanity, helped us out to make it happen. Very, very special story, and I really feel it was a gift from the universe, from God, from higher, to say this is home. So here you are. Here's a house. And obviously we've got a big mortgage like everyone else, but it's made a place of stability, and a place where we're going to bring our boys up. And Rewaka School is so incredible as well. It's a little country school. It's been there since 1843, one of the oldest schools in New Zealand, and it's not only a couple of hundred kids, and it's just beautiful, amazing teachers, and the kids are going to grow up here and go to school, and then go to Motueka High School, and we'll just have that stability for them here. So I've been very, very, very blessed. Hey Nicole, hey Dino, gosh, hey Michelle. If you are commenting, I can't see it, I'm sorry. So I'm really glad you're all here. So that's the many things I love about my hometown, and I hope for generations after I'm gone that my grandchildren will live here, and my great-grandchildren will live here. And I was born in Auckland, where Nicole is. We actually Nicole and I, which is really interesting, we are the same age and we actually know the same people. So we would have been in the same kind of group or crowd when we were teenagers. And we've become very, very good friends. And I think we would have had a bloody good old laugh if I'd met you in those teen years, Nicole, which we probably have met, I'd say. Definitely, definitely. Home, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. So, so home is where your heart is. Finding that place where your heart is just is amazing for all aspects of your life. Somewhere where you can call home. And it took me many, many years to find that, 35 years. Auckland was never, I couldn't wait to get out of there. I left Auckland when I was 25, I think I was, and moved up to Whangarei. And I spent 6 years there as well. And it's a lovely place, but it wasn't home. And then went to Whakatane, I think spent another, I don't know how many years there. And that's another beautiful place. Like, most of New Zealand is just amazing. It really is. It's beautiful. We live in the most beautiful country, but you've got to find where your heart is. And Motueka is where absolutely let's relive. Yeah. And my daughter's in Auckland. I'd love to see her more. That's another big thing. But I'm hoping one day she'll be able to come here. So that would be amazing. But I hope you all love your hometown and you're happy where you are, because that's your grounding, that's your foundation, that's the place where growth comes from. If you have that stability in your home, you'll have that stability throughout your life and be able to create from there. So I think those are the most important things, and particularly for our children. My older children, Alicia and Ryan, we moved around a lot because I was still trying to find that place. But Ryan is in Richmond, which is only about 45 minutes away from where we are. And he loves it here. He was actually one that pushed me to come back here from the Hawke's Bay. So I'm very grateful for that. Are you in your dressing? Yes, I am. And the reason why I'm in my dressing gown is because it was Therapy Tuesday and it was a really big therapy session, and I wanted to come home, have a really hot bath, because I get really worried because I can get fibro flares from, just tension or what have you. And so I've had a hot bath and I've got in my dressing gown, which I love. That's like my favourite thing to wear in the world. I could live in my dressing gown, honestly. I think there should be like a club for people with dressing gowns, like the dressing gown club, that we should all meet just in our dressing gowns. I love it. Oh. But it's been a great day. And it's all about perception, eh? Even then when we go through our stuff and our growth, therapy, I just cannot say is amazing. And if you don't think you need it, you probably do. Because I believe we all need to explore ourselves really wholly, and somebody objectively be able to give us feedback as well, which is so important for your growth. If you want to get growing and moving and changing, or if you feel stuck, or you feel depressed, or you feel anxiety, all those things, really go and do it. It's just the most rewarding thing to learn about yourself and the behaviours that we do. And we don't actually put enough focus on, actually looking at why we do things. Like some people might have, not very good relationships, that type of thing. And why? There could be a whole lot of stuff you could learn about yourself about that. There's just so much. We're just such complex beings, eh? But, it's all about growth. And I suppose that's where I'm feeling... Hey, Bronwyn. It's gorgeous, yes. And PJs. Yes, I've got my PJs on. yeah, you can never stop growing. And it took me 45 years to get my shit together and get there and do it. And I'm just so grateful I finally have. Hey, Bronwyn. Yeah, so... and, you know, we were talking about that today, because you have to be in a really safe place to be able to really look at your stuff. And for me, I'm really settled. I have the most amazing husband in the world. My kids are really settled. I've got a beautiful home, and I'm secure in my surroundings. And I love my job. And there's so much good about my life. There's actually nothing wrong with my life, but I'm in a safe enough place just to be able to go, okay, now it's time to look at all these things, because when you look at all that stuff, that's where your true growth comes in, and you stop, you know, the patterns of behaviour that you have, or you just want to push yourself that little bit. You know, it's uncomfortable, but you're pushing yourself so that you can rewire the brain, self-esteem, all that type of stuff. Yeah, we grow on a daily basis. Yeah, some of us do. Not everyone, though, Bronwyn, I have to say. There's some people I kind of, yeah, I'm not sure about that.